What's going on, YouTube? How is everybody today? Good to hear. Today I want to talk about the new Chick album called Strange Weather Isn't It, released in 2010 on Warp Records. Chick is a dance punk, new disco, I don't know, band from Sacramento, California. They formed in 1996. This is their fourth album. I don't really know why they're called dance punk. Like, they are very dancey, but they're not all that punky, really. Like, they do have a lot of energy, but they don't have any like menace or like weird hygiene habits or anything like that you'd associate with traditionally punk. They don't have crazy nose piercings and mohawks or any kind of punk rock attitude. Their music's very produced, very layered, very beat, groove, hook oriented, very dancey, kind of maybe a little funky, jazzy. This album has a little element of dub in it too, and there's a lot of reverb, a lot of echo going on here at the guitars and all that. Strange Weather, isn't it? It's an alright album. It's okay. Like, I can't really find too much to pick on it, except all the songs kind of go down the same path. They all tread the same water, bark up the same tree. It's still very upbeat. It's not nearly as crazy or immediate as their earlier work, where it was just all kinds of freakouts, and the lead singer would sometimes wail and scream a little bit. And this one, he's very toned down. It's pretty much limited just to this weird croon, whisper kind of thing. The songs are dancey, they are upbeat, they're groovy, but they're not over the top, groovy, fun insanity like their previous work was. It was really fun to listen to their earlier music. This one just sounds kind of like the energy's changed a little bit. It's got a little diluted, you know. The songs are still catchy, they're still groovy, but nothing really catches fire like on their past releases. Not nearly as crazy or as thrilling. It lacks thrills, you know. It's just kind of forgettable. You know, Chick's a good band, though. Like, they play very well. I saw them live, and it was a crazy show. I think it got live show of the year in Edmonton when they were in concert here, like 3 years ago. It was a really good show. So maybe this stuff will translate a lot better live, but just on album, like, it just kind of straddles the fence and kind of genericness. It plays it very safe. Like I said, there's no real thrills. It's just suitable for maybe just background music at a house party and just stuff you can dance to without really thinking about it. It's also very lyrically bogged down. The lyrics on here, it's kind of, I don't know, they're not all bad, but they're kind of questionable at some parts. Like the song Even Jesus, or even Judas Gave Jesus a Kiss, talking about like Christianity, and I don't know if he's comparing himself to Jesus and stuff like that. I don't know, it's just not as diverse, not as thrilling as their other albums were. It's inconsistent, I guess. Like, the songs still have this kind of liquid, fluid structure to them and take all these kind of weird paths and have layers and weird songs and sounds come in and out in there, but all the songs kind of just do the same tricks, and it gets kind of boring after a while, but individually maybe they stand a little better. The best track on the album is the last song on here called Hammer, and it's got the one with the fewest lyrics too. All he does is say, "Come on now, don't stop," and I think that's it, and just repeats that. Don't stop, come on, don't stop now. The most of it, like, if you open it up, I'll go through the pictures real quick here. You got the exclamation marks and some ice, the chicks, and then we just got the lyrics written on ice cubes, and the lyrics kind of get all melty. And this is lyrics, it's just very lyrically heavy for no real reason. It's dance music, it's nothing you really want to overtly analyze. It's just to have a good time to. But yeah, it just kind of lacks the manic, good time energy the other stuff did. It's not nearly as crazy. They didn't really while out and get all coked up or anything, wherever the hell they used to do. It's just kind of like a mixed bag. Nothing really hooks you in. Like, it is a good album. Chick don't really make bad music ever. They don't really make bad albums. This one's just kind of like a stagnating, maybe a little step backwards from what they're used to. Like, on Myth Takes was a really enjoyable album, the previous album. This one's just kind of like a half step backwards, kind of like a little, you know, like unsure what to do kind of stuff. Just toned down, diluted a little bit. Not bad by any means, just okay. You know, there are highlights on here. It is enjoyable. It's got interesting percussion, interesting sounds, and, you know, if you don't really focus on the lyrics all that much, it's kind of quasi-enjoyable, I'd say, with the cool percussion, quasi-interesting effects and all that, some female backing vocals, but I don't know, nothing to write home about for sure on this. But if you Chick ever comes to your town, though, definitely go check them out live. These guys are amazing. These guys are fire live. It's really, really good. This album, however, is just kind of, it's all right. Strange Weather, Isn't It? Chick, 2010, Warp Records, 4th album. I'm out.